Well, this is a cake that I daren't make very often because it is so delicious. It's banana cake. And this recipe, again, this is something that somebody was asking me, you know, have I got the recipe for the banana cake that was in one of my books many, many years ago. And the Flat Stomach Plan came out in 1994. And so I was able to track it down, and here we are. So, and I finished making this, I have to tell you, I will be giving it away because I cannot be trusted. It's so gorgeous. So here we go. What you need for this is 5 ripe bananas. And so I'm going to hand this over to my daughter Dawn, who's helping me today. And so 5 ripe bananas, and you mash them. They're your sort of first point for here. So the other ingredients that you're going to need are some sultanas, some demerara sugar, 2 eggs beaten, and then into that we're going to add just about a teaspoonful, maybe half a teaspoonful of vanilla essence. And it just, my daughter tells me on very good authority that it actually makes all the difference. And then you want some self-raising flour. So we're going to mix all these in together first. Here we are, here's our banana. And there's no fat in here. There is no added fat at all. The only fat that's in it is from the eggs, the egg yolks. So in we go. So let's put this all into this glass bowl. And thank you very much. There we are. And then we're going to mix in the beaten eggs with the vanilla essence. So that goes in there. And it's so quick to make. And for the results that you're going to have, it's amazing. So you need to preheat your oven. So it's going to be at 180 degrees centigrade or 350 or gas mark 4. So preheat your oven so it's ready for when we're to go in. Add in your sugar, your demerara sugar. So let's pop that in, mix it in. So this was a recipe before the days when we shouldn't have so much sugar. But nevertheless, over a period of, so many slices, it's not that bad. In fact, I've got my sort of details here. It's how many slices? 10 slices, 210 calories per slice. So that's not too bad, is it? And then here are our sultanas. So let's pop those in and mix all that in. And once all of that is well mixed in, then I'm going to add the flour. So it's quite nice and moist at this point, as you can see. So that works. And then you don't, this is, I don't buy flour very often, but I bought this especially to do this today, and it's pre-sieved, so I don't need to sieve it in there. So something else we don't have to do, use a few more calories to do. It's like everything is so automatic these days, it's amazing. So in we go, sprinkle it in, stir it in so that it's properly mixed. You don't want any pockets. And that's mixing in quite nicely. A bit more. And then the last I could do with 3 hands here, so I'm going to get that in there, give it a good old. So it's about 8 ounces of self-raising flour, and you're talking 150 grams of demerara sugar, you're talking 2 eggs, and then you're talking about 100 grams of sultanas. So we mix it all through and make sure it's all mixed properly. And then I'm going to put it into this 2-pound loaf tin. Again, another gadget that you can buy these liners. It shows my age here, because when I used to make this years ago, I did my own lining to put into it, but now it's all ready for you. So here we go. I think that's beautifully mixed now, so we're all good. So I'm just going to pour that in. So let's see how we go. So we'll go in there and keep it. That's it. That's going in nicely. So it'll fill in. It goes in for about 1.5 hours. And actually it's a cake that is better left for 24 hours before you actually serve it. I think it's one of those things, it allows the sultanas to really absorb the fluid, and it's just in the banana flavour and all of that stuff, and it is just gorgeous when you then slice. Maybe it's a bit easier to slice if you've left it a little bit. So I'll just give one little bit stir around here, and the last bit will go in, and we're good. There you are. So all we need to do then is put it into a preheated oven, and we will show it to you in an hour and a half's time. So here we are, our beautiful banana cake. Now, we've only just allowed it to cool. Normally we would say leave it for 24 hours before you try to cut it. So we'll see how we go. Now, the one thing I would say, it says in the recipe to leave it for 1.5 hours. We looked at it before that. We looked at it after about an hour, and to be honest, it was done. So just keep an eye on it. So let's see what it's like. So holding it there, and oh, it's really lovely and spongy. And here we are. It's all the fruit there. Let's have another slice. I love cake. This is why I can't have it in the house, because I just cannot be trusted with it. You don't need to add anything to it. You don't need to butter it or anything like that, obviously. The whole point of it is that it's low fat. But you could cut it in half, like this, if you want to be really good. And of course it will freeze. So it is a really, really lovely and tasty cake. Very good. Children will love it. So enjoy it.